It's horse games and puzzles, baby.
Big Wednesday night energy.
Oh, all right, guys. I'm so excited. I saw this book on Amazon, Horse Games and Puzzles. And I just kind of wanted to see how many horse games and puzzles there are. This
Well, the title tells
There's
you.
102, so I think we figured that out.
102 brain teasers, word games, jokes and riddles, picture puzzles, matches and logic tests for... Who's this for?
Horse lovers and horse fanatics.
Close, but think a little younger. It's horse-loving
Bulls.
kids.
Oh.
Yeah. Horse-loving kids,
Okay.
baby.
All right.
Justin, you like horses?
Indifferent.
Why, buddy?
It's not so much about the horse, it's about who's in charge of the horse.
What kind of weird people are on horses, man?
You know the ones. You know the horse. Those horse people. Those horse freaks.
I love watching the horse races, like the Kentucky Derby. That's so much
Yeah,
fun.
I'll watch the Kentucky Derby.
I don't know much about them.
It's fun to watch. You should watch it next year.
I do know that apparently jockeys got to be a little smaller than average.
Yeah.
Well, they're supposed to be because then they're lighter on the horse.
Yeah.
They can go faster.
My main thing with horses is a little strange, It's just like
What about them?
they're big. They're big and
There's
they,
a lot of big things. They're not all
Yeah.
strange.
I don't know, man. You just look at a horse and it's a little freaky,
I just see a horse.
Like kind of like just a freak of nature right there.
Just
Just
an
a
animal.
horse being a horse.
Just a bigger
That'd be
animal.
impressive.
That's a little judgmental, Scott.
There's plenty of bigger animals out
There
there.
you go.
Look at this, man. See that horse
Which one? The one
With
on
the
left?
umbrella?
right there?
Oh.
I see him. Well, that one's a different
What's
case.
up with those eyes, man?
Yeah, I don't know about that.
That's
I
a
don't know
more
about that
unique
one.
horse case.
That
though.
would not be
I
in
don't
the
know.
Kentucky Derby.
I don't know about that
Yeah,
one.
He's
Brian's
kind
racing.
of like wondering, like, huh?
Are you gonna solve this puzzle?
Are you smart enough?
Can you
to
figure these
solve
out?
this puzzle?
Well, we
All
gotta
102?
see. I mean, test your horse sense in 102 zany ways.
Love that movie.
Zany.
Yeah. So we watched the movie Horse Sense. It's a Disney Channel original movie.
Classic.
Never
Watched
heard
it
of
with
it.
Eric.
Yep.
You know Eric Turney?
Oh, yeah.
I've never
Yeah.
heard of that movie.
Forgot about him.
Well, we watched it
Same.
in like 45% through the movie. Eric said he forgot the name of the movie, so that's the only thing me and Sam remember is because
Oh, we knew it. He was trying to get it the whole time.
Yeah,
He just kept trying to guess it, never got it.
Yeah, he's just like
Horse City, horse talk, horse town,
horse chat. We're chatting horses tonight. Hee-haw. I'm like, no, that's not the title.
That's a donkey noise too.
That's not the title. Well, test your horse sense in 102 zany ways. Figure out the right trail back to the barn. Solve this riddle. What's a horse's favorite hairstyle?
Come on. Come on. I got this one.
Ponytail.
Yep.
I was thinking mohawk.
No, it's gotta be ponytail for sure.
Don't they kind of have a mohawk?
Sometimes
Yes.
they can.
I think it's supposed to be like a riddle, like a joke.
Okay.
Complete the horsing around crossword puzzle. Sort out
That'll
a
be a hoot.
corral of letters to spell horse breeds. Track down a smorgasbord of horse treats.
There can't be that many.
Draw 4 horse faces. Pair up the famous horse with its rider.
Tough.
Find all the lost horseshoes in the pasture. Match the names of the cantering chef's horses to his favorite foods, plus a whole
What?
lot more. Question. How do you describe a horse that's standing out in the rain?
Wet.
Yeah. Is it not wet? What? How do you? Sad.
I don't know.
He's under the weather.
Oh, I guess it could be for anything. Not just
That wasn't
horses.
horse related, really. Like that's a stretch
Just
to call it
happened to
horse
be a
related.
horse.
Said that as a dog. It's just like dog games.
That's a
and-
stretch to
dog
put on the,
games and puzzles, man.
That's a stretch to put on the back of the cover.
What has 6 legs but only 4 of them touch the ground?
Spiders.
A horse racer, because the jockey's horses don't touch the ground.
Oh, horse with jockey. That's correct.
Oh.
The ranch cook suggested that the Cowboys switch horses.
That can't be
That's
the
not
correct
the answer.
answer.
There's no way that's the answer.
Well,
Keep trying.
Are you sure it's on that page? It can't be that. I think we already said the answer. What? Where are you? That can't be right.
no, I messed up. They just have the question
Okay.
again here.
Okay.
What has 6 legs but only 4 of them touch the ground?
Horses.
A horse and its rider.
Okay. Nice.
I got some problems with the formatting of this book already, but that's just me. Introduction. If you're a kid who's into horses, you probably do or think about something horse related just
I
about
don't
every
think we check
waking
either
moment.
of those boxes.
We snaw.
No wonder. There's a lot to love about our equine pals. Spending time riding, caring for, or even simply observing those noble creatures can teach horse fans plenty
24/7.
about being perceptive, patient, responsible, proud, and not least of all, fun-loving. This book is a celebration of all the fascinating things there are to learn about and from horses.
Okay.
Like conformation and equine antics.
Confirmation. Is that like when you get like sworn into your religion?
Conformation.
Okay.
Confirmation.
Riding styles and sports, horse lingo, and much more.
I'm excited for horse lingo for sure. I
Shocking
feel like I should do stuff to put down in the office.
Yeah, what do you call multiple horse? Horses.
Horse eye.
Yeah. Hoose. Yeah.
He's.
Hoose and he's. Horse and he's.
It's like goose.
Chock full of puzzles, games, brain teasers, and riddles. It will keep you entertained for hours by putting your horse sense to the test and
Maybe minutes.
providing you with a wealth of new fun facts to share with your fellow horse lovers. Enjoy the ride.
All right, let's get in there.
Saddle up,
Alright,
partners.
Let's get in there.
All right, word puzzles.
How are we gonna do a word search? How is this gonna?
We don't have to do everything, man.
All right.
So, horse
We
stages.
gotta find the trail back to the barn or whatever that we said to do all the 102.
Well, some of these horses are going to be lost for a bit, okay?
We can only get so many of them.
We can't be a true horse lover without losing horses.
Horse stages. Below are 7 words used to describe horses of different ages and genders. Using a different colored pencil or crayon. For each word, draw a line connecting the
Welp.
letters. No, that's just boggle.
Pass.
Round up the herd. The Cowboys at ABC Ranch have asked you to help them gather the herd.
Pass. That's a pass.
Circle around. If you pick the right letter to start with and then go around the circle twice, stopping on every other letter, you will spell out an interesting fact about the way horses catch up on their sleep.
That's actually kind of cool. Well, that's a cool way to do
That's
a
a
puzzle.
lot. That's what it is.
I don't know how it's gonna be for camera, but it's cool for the puzzle.
Alright, horse sightings. It's a crossword.
Okay, yeah.
Another lost horse.
Alphabetical scramble. Okay, we can probably do this.
Maybe.
The 26 words below are meant to name parts of a horse's body.
Is the leg on there? Give me the leg. No way. 26 parts and the leg's not gonna count? Find it. It's in there. Show me leg.
Well, but each one is missing a certain letter.
Oh.
Alright.
How are we supposed to do this?
Tail, shoulder.
No. Give me some time. I gotta start. Okay. T-A-L.
Tail.
Justin.
Tail?
S-H.
That's the pretty much the whole word in order. Not even are these scrambled? Because that's the whole word except for
It's
the
a
D.
shoulder without an E?
Without the D. It's the
Oh.
shoulder without the D. It just
What about
direct.
D-O-K? What about D-O-K?
Dick.
I don't know what D-O-K is.
D-O-K?
Donkey.
D-O-K.
Sing one letter.
Code with a K. K-O-D-E.
Donk.
Does it say they're scrambled? Because this is hoof. It's all flank, elbow, cheek,
Cheek.
muzzle. I think these are.
Pattern.
D-O-K?
Crotch.
Duck? Is it duck? Like D-O-O-K?
It's crotch.
We probably. I'm sure we don't know some
Yeah,
of these
yeah.
horse terms. Like some of these we've
Jaw.
never heard of.
Just body parts in general. Chestnut.
Forearm.
That's a tree.
Categories.
We did our best.
Each string of horse-related words shown here belongs to a unique category. To figure out what the category is, all you need to do is unscramble the letters to the right of the group.
Okay, we can.
Morgan. Thoroughbred. Arabian. Mustang.
Breed. Is
Yeah.
that even?
Yeah, the word is dreebs. So
Was
it's probably
that a breed?
breeds.
Oh, okay. Okay. I gotcha.
Saddle, bridle, bridle or brittle. Martingale, halter, harness.
Equipment.
No, it's ACTK. What is it?
A-C.
Tact? Or tack, like T-A-C? Okay.
Maybe. Stalls, loft, tack room, office. Batesel.
Stable. Where the horse live.
Corn, pellets, barley, bran.
Food.
Justin.
Food.
Feed.
Feeds.
Seeds. Okay, whatever.
Feeds.
Good enough.
Snaffle, curb, pelham, straight. Sibbed.
Tibs or bist?
Bits.
Or bits, maybe? Yeah.
Maybe bits.
Do you have the answer down there?
No, I gotta go to page 104. I don't want to do that.
That's too far away. That's more than the amount of puzzles there are.
Horse lovers. The 7 clues below describe people who care for and ride horses for a living. Print the answers in the appropriate rows, and the name of the 8th horse lover will be spelled out in the shaded column.
Perfect. This will go well.
All right, who's someone who cares for sick horses?
Veterinarian.
Veterinarian.
Okay.
Jinx. We all said the same thing.
Number 2, a person who bathes and brushes horses.
Doctor.
Barber.
Jinx.
Okay, well, I only have enough room for
We can
Barb.
Groomer.
Yeah,
Owner.
groomer.
Maybe it's owner.
Let's come back to that one.
Bather.
Yeah, bather.
Let's go
come back to it.
This
Loop back
person
around.
raises horses out west. Cowboy.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Maybe cowboys.
Yep.
Someone who shoes horses.
Shoes them. Shepherd.
Cobbler.
Is that what they do?
I think those are people that make
Shoes.
those.
Either
Are
way, it fits.
perfect.
All right, that's
Leave
right
it.
then. Yep.
An experienced rider. Cowboy.
Yeah,
That's
cowboy.
cowboy right there. Yep.
Okay, I need 3 more letters.
Man. Cowboy man.
Cowboy.
Cowboy's man. A person who races horses.
Jockey.
Yeah. Jockeys do that.
Yep.
Someone who breeds horses.
A breeder.
Breeder.
Yep.
So smart.
Okay.
What's our final
Back to
answer?
2. What was it? A person who.
Oh yeah, what's the
Tolney.
Tolney?
Tony.
Tony.
Yeah.
Tony's-
That's the 8th horseman of the
Tony
apocalypse.
loves
Whatever.
horses.
Oh, totally.
Shout out Tony.
2 in 1 words. All 36 terms printed below. 36. That's a lie.
You're not a dedicated horse lover at this
Food
point.
for thought. Each of the food words below is part of a bigger horse-related word or term.
Okay.
See if you can add the right letters to spell the new words using the accompanying clues. Pizza, a breed of horse.
Roll. Pizza roll.
Yeah.
No, there's like letters before and after.
2 letters before pizza, 1 letter after.
Special.
Deep dish?
I don't know if we're getting this one. This is hard. Give us an easier one on that page. Let's try. Let's keep going. What do you think will be easier?
Curry, with 4 letters after. It's a grooming tool.
Brush.
Egg dash. This is a
stone.
limestone.
Helps keep
keep
stalls
stalls
dry.
dry. How do you know so much about these damn mammals?
Like the first thing he's got.
Sugar cube sayings. If you reordered the lettered sugar cubes in each row a certain way, you'll end up with a familiar horse phrase or saying. Well, it's just another word scramble.
A lot of
This
these
is a
will be.
crossword.
Let's do these. We're gonna get some of these. Read what's the first clue.
Horse crossword. Cart you fill when you clean a stall.
Shitter.
Bucket.
Yeah, I
I
like
don't
bucket.
know.
This is really long. This is
I'll
1,
skip
2,
that
3,
one.
4, 5.
Yeah,
okay,
we'll
okay.
come back to that.
Name first.
A male foal. What's a male foal?
Steed.
Deer.
A steed?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
steed sounds right.
Stallion.
Stallion sounds even
Nah,
better.
dude, it's only 4 letters.
A buck.
Stud.
Stud.
Stud, maybe, yeah.
I think you're right.
Stud. Try stud.
Stud.
Put stud in
Put
there.
down stud.
Right studded.
Okay, well, I'll just go across 4, which includes the S from stud as the 3rd letter. Name for saddle, bridle, etc.
Seat.
There's an S in the middle.
Saddle?
Damn it! I thought we were gonna do well in this one. Give us another.
Yeah, another one, different one.
6 down. It's 5 letters. Bedding that looks like hay.
Straw.
Straw.
Straw's good. Straw's good.
Nicely done.
Thank you.
Straw's good.
12 across. Riding aid. It starts with W.
Walker.
Raps.
It's 4 letters.
Rap.
Walk.
This is for what? 6-year-olds? This is hard.
You like horses.
Wool.
It's for those who like wool.
Sure.
Wool, like
Yeah.
the material.
Yeah.
I'll do
right.
wolf.
Like the dog. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Number 11. Something grain is stored in. 3 letters.
Silo.
Yeah, nice.
3 letters.
Grain is stored in a
Barn.
A
minus
pen.
pen.
There's
pen,
an
pen.
O in the middle if we're going with wolf.
I don't know if wolf's right.
We can get rid of wolf.
That's a
Okay,
loose
all
wolf.
right,
I think
all right,
that's
all
a
right.
loose wolf.
Let's just try something else. All right. What's a type of riding whip?
Lasso.
Yeah. Just a whip. Why does it have to be a riding whip?
The jockey's. The jockey's a right hand man.
Okay, so like it shows that the last letter is a P.
Oh, so it's whip.
Yeah, so it's a
It's just whip then, huh?
type of riding whip.
It's just-
Whip.
What's the next one?
Type of hay starts with A. Couple letters in there.
Starts with A. Type of hay.
Kind of hay.
Is it kind of hay or is it like kind of hay? Like it's almost.
It's kind of hay.
It's sort of like hay.
It's
It's
close
hay
enough.
adjacent.
Like asphalt starts with A. Is that like kind of hay?
It's getting there,
Both
you know.
materials.
Almonds.
Yeah, that works.
That fits. Okay. Well,
Lock that in. That's probably right.
Yeah, goes under a saddle.
Horse.
Three. It's 3 letters and it ends with D.
Pad.
Sure.
Saddle pad.
you are a horse lover, aren't you?
Don't tell
Fancy
anybody.
Style of riding starts.
Sweet.
Froggy style stroke. Backstroke.
I think that's as good as we're gonna get. Each of the words listed below has a horse homonym.
You know what that
Hear
means.
that, Justin?
Ooh, horse hopping got me yawning.
Well, of course, yawned at him.
What's a homonym?
A word that sounds exactly the same but is spelled differently and means something different.
Okay.
Can you guess what they are?
Nope.
No,
Wait. We
No,
can't even see the
I
letters.
know that this is easy.
All right, let's see this.
there's hope.
So these are scrambled.
No. It's like, okay, so the word is mane, and it's mane, like a horse.
Oh, like
is
the
mane.
state.
M-A-N-E. And then tail would be
Tail is tail. Herd is herd. Gate is gate. Pole is
Well,
pole.
that's
And hay is hay. So there you go.
That gave us the answers. That was easy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have fun at the barn. Horse that we just
Get
saved.
a clue. Get a clue.
What the
Get a
fuck?
clue.
Oh my god.
Get a clue, everybody.
Sherlock.
Sherlock horse. Each of the grids shown here can be filled with a certain word that pertains to horses or horseback riding. To help you figure out what those words are, you'll find a couple of clues to shorter words that are spelled using the I don't know.
Get a clue. Get a clue.
Yeah.
Oh, we're back to the crossword.
Oh my god.
Run
What's
it
going
back.
on with this horse, man?
That one's dead.
Yeah, what's going on with
That's a
that
dead
horse,
horse.
man?
That's definitely a dead horse.
Tell me
Wow.
what's going on with that horse.
That's not that
yeah?
fun. That horse is dead.
Well, we couldn't get to him in time.
Yeah, then we can't save them all.
Get to him.
Can't save every horse.
A horse's fastest gait.
Is it a
Top
question or?
speed.
It's 7 down.
Oh,
Sprint.
a horse
It's
is
a
fastest.
six letters.
It's got to be a gallop.
Gallop is good. Gallop,
gallop,
is good. Sprint,
eh?
Sprint is also good.
That's 6 letters.
Yep, gallop.
There we go.
I feel like a gallop's like a jog.
It's not the fastest.
Yeah,
No. A gallop is the
a
fastest.
Jog for a horse.
If you gallop, if I gallop, I'm faster.
That's
than
not my
a-
top
No,
speed, though.
sprinting's faster than a gallop, no doubt.
Maybe for us, but
No, even a horse.
Maybe-
no,
for two-
no.
nah.
Gallop's
Gallop
just
is
like
more
a
of like a
jog.
yeah.
It's like a fast jog.
A soft noise a horse makes.
We snaw.
yeah, quiet.
purr.
We smell.
Six letters. 6 letters.
Is it just neigh with like nays, like plural?
Yeah, nays. Yeah.
Yeah.
How about that? Yeah.
Write that down. Yeah, right. What Justin said down.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
All right, that's good. That's good.
Horse saved.
Horse save check.
Syllable shuffle. In the boxes shown here, if you correctly rearrange the syllables in the columns, each row across will spell a word that falls into the identified category.
Nope.
Cool.
This is
What did you
hard,
expect,
man.
though?
You want to hear a horseshoe clue?
Yeah, bro, throw it at me.
See how long it takes you to put together the names of the bridle and saddle parts that go below.
I don't know.
Oh, it's
a
gonna be a
single
while.
part.
It's gonna be a while.
Here's a hint. The horseshoes that are upside down should be replaced with consonants, while those that are right side up are placeholders for vowels.
Doesn't help.
Not really.
Okay.
Not really helping.
Another name, disguised in each word or phrase below, is a familiar horse-related term. This
Not
book
It's-
loves the idea of horse-related terms.
Well, it's what
It's
did
a
you
horse
expect?
book.
Yeah.
We're not really horse lovers.
What did we get
Go
into
to
this?
the riddles and jokes, because at least we can answer those.
Yeah.
What's the deal?
Yeah.
The horse words and terms
We can try with
printed in the
these.
circle below are all shuffled up, but they really belong in 4 general categories. Can you figure out how to deal them into the proper groups and then label the categories?
What's the deal?
Need a hint? There's a clue printed upside down at the bottom of the page. Think about what each item is made from.
Go f yourself. Get the hell out of here if you don't know these.
You don't know anything about horses, yet you have the horse games and puzzles book.
What are you doing?
What are you doing? Shavings.
Cream.
Yeah.
That I think that category is creams.
Well, what we do, we take all these words.
I don't know what the words are. I don't have the book in front of me.
You're the only one that can see these words.
What about quirt?
Quart.
Where does quirk?
Is it squirt?
Are these
That
like?
can't be right.
It's we're talking horse-related terms.
Is it
I've never
squirm?
heard of quirk
It's
in horse
quirk.
terms.
Quart.
It's quirk.
Then it's squirt, which is incorrect.
It has to be like I feel like it's a walking motion.
Calamari.
That's a
Desert.
fish.
That's calamari is not.
Cavaletti, I'm sorry. Horseshoe. Okay. So I think horseshoe and saddle belong
Hand
together.
grenades. Yes,
Yes,
hand grenades on there.
I think horseshoe and saddle. How about harness?
Yeah,
probably
that
goes.
sounds right.
Stirrup pads.
Shank.
That's a
Is
part
that
of the horse.
Is that here? Oh, okay.
That's there.
Okay.
That's there.
Is that in the prison escape category?
Well, let's move on. Color codes.
I think we need to go to the other because we're not going to get these. We don't know anything about horses.
Not the first thing we've learned.
Oh, this is good. Okay. Scrambled solutions. The answers to the 10 clues
the
listed
deal with
below.
the answers?
The answers to the 10 clues listed below are right in front of your eyes, although you may not recognize them because the letters are all mixed up. See if you can unscramble the solutions and make the matches. The name of a famous racehorse. Seabiscuit.
Is that really it? Is that
I'm
really
gonna go with
it?
Seabiscuit on that one.
Seabiscuit.
Oh, okay, yeah. There's
That's
and there's
Seabiscuit.
letters. Yeah, there's letters. written out.
Secretariat.
Heavy horse blanket.
Mr. Ed.
Rug.
Oh, wait, what?
UGR. What
Yeah.
else? Yeah.
It's probably rug then.
Nickname for a rider who competes in barrel racing.
Donkey Kong. Barrels. A jockey.
Okay, well the first word is definitely can. See that?
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like can. And then the next one is SCHAER.
S.
Chaser. Can chaser.
Can chaser.
That's pretty
Can
cool.
Chaser, yeah.
That's can chaser.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I like
I'll
that.
believe it.
Areas that a horse cannot see without moving its head or body.
To the left
Blind
or right.
spots.
NBDIL is the first word.
Blind spots.
It is blind spots. Yeah, you're right. I should have just given it to you right away. Given to the top riders in horse show classes. You guys can get this one.
Metal.
Mm-mm.
Roses.
Oh, a ribbon.
Ribbons.
Nice, Scott.
Thank you, man. I've been practicing.
A Western term for backing up.
Reverse.
Reverse. Mamba number 5.
It's close. It's close to number 5. The first word is NIRE. It's 2 words.
NIR.
The second word is CABK.
Lake Erie.
Almost. Almost one of those is right.
Beep beep.
CA.
I think it's rein back.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I believe it's that.
Good for them.
Riding without a saddle.
Bareback.
Yeah, bareback,
Going
yeah.
commando.
I think it's bareback. I think you got it. yeah.
Going commando.
A horse that resists having its head, face, or ears touched.
Prude.
Stubborn.
It's prude. You got it. Assessed for touches, knockdowns, and taking too long in a jumping competition.
Judge.
Is that one stubborn?
I don't know what that one is.
Stubborn donkey.
The letters are SUFLAT.
Hee-haw.
S.
False.
Ah.
Oh.
Nay.
And then the last one is term for a horse that carries its head too high.
Proud.
Cow.
Prideful.
Zebra.
There's a Z in there. I don't know where it goes.
Zebra.
Yeah, it's gotta be zebra.
What's the letters?
GERAZTSRA.
Oh, this is
Gazebo.
Stargazer, I think.
the one.
Oh,
Sure.
Wow.
Probably not.
It's gotta be Stargazer.
Probably not.
Wow.
Probably not that.
Let's hear some riddles. Let's see some
wanna hear some
riddles. I'm down to hear some horse jokes. I'm down to giggle.
Oh, dude, do the picture one.
I think this is good. Okay, we'll just flip these around and figure it out, I guess. Picture words. The following puzzles, called rebuses, string together pictures, letters, and symbols to represent words and phrases. They're easier to figure out if you say the clues aloud. Try them and see how many you can solve.
Okay, yeah, horsefly, horseshoe.
Sawhorse.
I didn't see the saw yet.
Horse.
Horseradish.
Horseman.
Horseman boat.
Horse head.
in the middle?
Horsehead.
Horsehead Island.
It's like that scene in The Godfather where like there's a decapitated horse head in the bed.
Right, yeah. He says, I'm gonna make you offer you can't refuse. He takes him to Horsehead Island.
The Godfather.
Horseweed.
Horse laugh.
Gift horse.
Yeah, present horse. Prize horse. Prize
Prize
pony.
horse, maybe?
Prize pony. Prize pony.
I don't know.
Pony coins, I think is the next one.
Is that like a weird like Bitcoin kind of thing?
Yeah, it crashed really quick.
What is that on the right, the second?
this one.
Yeah, the first box.
Probably like a light horse, like a lighthouse, but with a horse.
Yeah, light horse.
And then that's like horse feather.
Dude, horse birds.
Oh, horse.
Horse birds.
You're here, horse birds?
No.
I think we missed about half those.
Well, we got about the other half. Yeah, we got the other half though.
So half the horses saved.
That's not bad. Are you my type? Horses are often referred to by their breed, their coloring, or even a specific physical trait.
Are we doing like a little personality test? A little
Close.
matchmaker?
Close.
See who horse is for who?
See if you can identify which group of these word puzzles represents.
What's that word next to apple?
Appalooza.
Oosa.
Appaloosa.
Appalooza.
I don't understand this at all.
No, it's Appalooza.
The boat bread. Banana boat.
The moat bread.
Tennessee.
The building.
Memphis hiker.
Yeah, Memphis hiking. Tennessee.
What's
Tennessee
bread?
hiking horse.
This cannot be it.
Memphis hiker horse.
Saddlebred.
Purebred. Thoroughbred.
Oh,
pure,
there you go.
pure thoroughbred.
The-
Dollar skin. Let me take a look, huh?
Chattanooga, I think is the first one.
Oh, Chad.
I think it's Chattanooga
I
hiker.
don't know why it's Chad. That's an apple, isn't it?
Well, it says Ooga at the end though, or USA.
Yeah.
So you can't win them all.
This don't make no sense. I'm skipping this one.
I don't think you like horses as much as you always let on, Dom.
You let on a lot.
I did not tell anyone I like horses.
He's a tease.
Each
I've
of the
heard too much
pictures
horse
symbols
stuff.
paired with a certain picture on the facing page. It will form a clue to
Giraffe neck. Giraffe neck.
Bottleneck. Bottle giraffe.
Salt. What was that for?
This one might be easier. Solve these picture puzzles and identify 8 common locations or stations where you're apt to find a horse.
Horse
Oh,
lungs.
Nope. Okay. So that first one's paddock.
Don't crease my book. That's my.
It's gonna resell this
I-
for millions.
I'm doing something with
Riding. Riding.
Chair. Is there a
Ring.
chair?
Riding ring.
Riding reindeer.
Riding reindeer?
Nope. I think it's riding.
I ride horses every day. Is that what it says?
Box
No,
stall.
nobody does. Nobody does.
We don't.
That's,
They do.
That's too much.
The real horse fans do.
Real.
What is that guy doing?
Oh my
Bleh!
god.
I
I
believe
think-
that's a priest.
I think it's an exorcism.
No,
Okay.
no, that's Dracula.
I think he's performing an exorcist.
Exorcist?
He's exercising.
Exercise horse?
Exorcist.
What?
There's demons. With clown attire.
Is this a horse breed or is this like a...
Let's just know where horses are located.
Oh, is that like the Vatican
Oh.
City then?
So, like a bullpen. That's what this one is.
Oh.
Bullpen.
Is the other one Vatican City, the Pope, the priest one?
Must be.
Cool.
Corral.
Coral Reef.
That's the core.
Coral Reef.
Corral.
Yeah. Coral Reef.
Stable.
Stable!
Oh.
Chili
Weather.
walk.
The chili walk, yeah.
But it is chili walk.
Pepper
Pepperoni pizza?
walk. I
Peru,
don't know.
maybe?
Animal menagerie. If you add the correct word to each of the animal picture puzzles shown here, you will name a conformation fault, one of the physical traits
We
that
don't even
may
know what that
affect a horse's performance or health.
Bullet to the neck.
Pigeon
Pigeon-toed.
Pigeon toad.
Okay.
What does the cow have to do with it?
Cow.
Milked.
Oh, it's a different one.
A milked.
A milked cow.
One milked cow, please.
A goose. Goose fuck.
Yeah, but goose
That's goose
down.
fuck.
Yeah.
That's pig fuck.
I don't know if that's. You're taking this seriously.
That's pigeon fuck. That's
These can't be it.
Some of them are right.
We'll get some of them.
The key to solving these 5 puzzles is to think about the specific items in each box as well as how or where they are pictured.
Okay.
Think about it.
I see one horse on top of the mountain. What am I supposed to do with it though? Like,
What do we say?
what's the goal here? What do you want me to say?
The key to solving these 5 puzzles is to think about the specific items in each box as well as how or where they are pictured.
All right. Well, you showed me a
Horse on the
picture.
mountain.
There's a horse on a mountain. What's the puzzle?
Yeah, what are
Mountain
we supposed to
horse.
solve?
And what's the what is horse on a mountain? Is that like
Look at that. Horseshoe. That's shoes that
me
make
see.
up the word horse.
okay horseshoe? Okay.
Oh, okay.
I don't.
You have a fistful of horses.
Should I just send this to Eric?
Yeah, just give him that picture.
See what he says. Okay, I actually want to know the answer, so I'm going to page 116.
I actually don't know the answers either. If you can believe that or not, I'm not even playing. I really don't.
Oh, okay. This is a one-horse town.
Okay.
This one, a high horse.
Fair enough. All right.
They should have the horse with a blunt in his mouth.
This is
That would have been really cool. Yeah.
hold your
That'd be pretty
horses.
cool.
Oh, hold your horses. Okay.
Horse of a different color.
That's just what it is.
That's kind of right on the nose,
Yeah.
I guess.
Not that clever.
Just send it.
Yeah. Yep, you did.
Just send it to him.
You sure did. You put it in the Discord and just added them.
Yeah.
It's a really high quality photo of the horses.
Really high quality.
Way too high quality, really.
It doesn't. Check your phone, man.
Okay.
Check that phone, man.
Yeah.
Tell me what you think of that thing.
Yeah. You'll like that. Even though he tagged, it's at Eric, but you can still enjoy that.
Yeah, you can respond to it and say, thanks, Scott. I really appreciate
Needed
that.
this today, thanks.
Yeah, and just ask a bunch of questions about it.
Where'd you find this? This is really cool.
What do you think, Justin?
I haven't gotten it yet. I didn't get the notification.
No, take your time. It's there.
I'm getting there. Here, that is crazy good high quality. That's wild.
All of the words in picture puzzles shown here represent events and phrases that relate to horse racing. See how many you can solve. Handicap, triple crown,
Is that long fur?
Purse.
Tall
purse. I think it's
fur? Fur long?
yes, it is.
Long fur. Domesticated long fat hair.
Yep, long hair cat.
Breeder's cup, daily double.
He's right, you know. He's right.
That's a horse term.
Breeder's Cup is at
It's,
least,
well,
I'm sure.
it's like it relates to horse racing. Racing. which
That
the-
relates to Jeopardy.
Where do you think they got it?
That's
Horse.
right. I didn't know Jeopardy was so horse based.
It all comes back to horse. It always does. What's the home one?
Sweepstake.
Home on the range.
Home on the range? Is that a horse racing term?
The straightaway
Horses
of the,
are on the range.
the
I would
straightaway of the
Sure.
racetrack leading right up to the
Home
finish
stretch. Home stretch.
line. A race
say.
that
This is
also
getting
known for
good,
the
man.
I'm
This
liking
is
it.
getting good.
I'm tapping my horse side of my brain now.
Kentucky Derby.
Derby. Jinx.
Dude, I think we nailed all of those.
Yeah, we're good at horse racing.
That horse is coming home with us.
They should do more horse racing stuff.
Cowboy lingo, man. Hit it with Justin.
Oh, here we go. Yeah.
Okay.
Hit Justin with the
Lock in
cowboy
for
lingo,
this, yeah,
man.
lock in for this
What is
one.
he thinking?
Howdy, partner. Cowboys share a vocabulary of their own. See if you can pair each of them terms on the left with the correct definition on the right.
Alrighty, partner.
You have 5 seconds.
Here's this if you need.
You can file your answers.
Thank you.
As
So I
needed,
see
yeah.
sombrero, and I'm gonna go an orphan calf. It's gotta be that one, right?
Howdy, partner.
Thanks, partner. Sombrero. No,
Now he's gonna
honestly,
get
it's
'em.
gonna have to go to the farmer. I think.
Okay.
Chuck.
That's a part of the
Wagon?
horse. That's
You think it's a wagon?
No,
I'm think.
chuck.
I'm thinking that's
That's
part
beef.
of a part of a food.
Okay.
like ground chuck.
Chuck. Yeah, ground chuck.
Is there like beef on there on the other side?
De Niro.
That's money.
That's Spanish for.
That's cold hard cash.
You think so?
Yeah.
Wages. Yep. Give me those cold hard De Niros. Amigos is a friend. Boot scooting.
Tootin'.
No, boot scooting.
Skitty.
Scott, you look like an auctioneer.
I'm thinking. Oh, it's dancing.
Oh, you're dancing.
Cookie.
Is there like a dessert based option?
No, I got a mustache, a camp cook, and a hat. Oh, sombrero's hat. What was I thinking?
Yeah, that makes more sense than where the hell would we
What
put
did you
like
put it at?
orphan calf or something. yeah.
Farmer.
Well,
Yeah,
put
that's-
Chuck in farmer because I.
You think Chuck is a farmer?
You bet there's farmers named
Chuck
Chuck.
might farm. Yeah, Chuck might
I
farm.
bet,
Okay,
I
yeah,
bet
Chuck-
Chuck would farm.
Chuck would. I could see Chuck farming.
And then what was a cookie? You think cookies food?
I
Sure.
do think cookies.
Cookies
food.
are food. Yeah, cookies kind of food. I think.
I think you'd technically call that food.
And then a doggy. Come
Uh-huh.
on. Oh, it's probably an orphan
Come on,
calf.
little doggy.
Come on, little doggy.
Little doggy.
Yeah, little dog.
And then hooks. Those are spurs.
Yes.
And then a cookie duster. It's got to be a camp. The camp cook.
That's
What?
fair. That's
Sure.
Or
fair,
maybe
man.
Chuck. Chuck's the camp cook, and the cookie duster is
Farmer.
No, Chuck's the farmer,
Dude,
no
that's
doubt.
getting real.
Chuck's the
No,
farmer.
cookie duster has to be the camp
This
cook.
thing is getting real.
There we go, partners.
That's another horse safe for the boys.
Another horse saved.
That horse is definitely saved.
That horse is 100% saved.
Yeehaw.
Yeah.
Horses can have a variety of distinguishable leg markings too. Try your hand at drawing on the patterns. We can design our own horse faces and horse socks.
We can make our own horse, basically.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's a DIY horse.
playing God, you know.
Playing.
Like I've always wanted to with horses.
Telling teeth. You can tell how old a horse is by seeing how worn down its teeth are, explained the veterinarian
Okay.
to his new assistant as he peered into the mouth of a gelding named Dex.
A gelding?
So how old is Dex? Asked the assistant. Well, responded the veterinarian, I'd say that in 2 years Dex will be twice as old as he was 5 years ago. Based on what the veterinarian said, can you figure out how old Dex is now?
He is 8.
Nope.
In 2 years, he'll be 10, which is twice as old as he was 5 years ago.
No.
Oh, wait, no.
No.
So
Wait, no.
I think there's something, if you know
That's
what
right.
a gelding is.
Well, that's not.
hold on, we can get this. We can get this,
I
guys.
feel like that implies maybe
I think
like
it is
a
8 still. I'm still
a
sticking with
hor-
8.
I know what the answer
No,
is.
don't say it.
Come on, guys. We've been going through this book so much, and like we don't know what this is by now.
I don't know what a gelding is. Doctor horse?
What? That's your answer?
I don't know.
Dr. Horse. Just see the math
Hold on.
equations
Hold
going
on.
through his head. I won't even know how to get this answer, but I know it.
How do
Wait,
you know?
so
It?
in 2
I know
years,
I am seeing the answer. I know
2
it.
years.
in 2 years, he will be twice as old as he was 5 years ago.
I'd say that in 2 years, Dex will be twice as old as he was 5 years ago.
So what's the equation for this? So it'd be y equals
He'd be 12.
plus.
7. Yeah, it is 12. Damn it.
I think he'd be 12.
Yeah,
Yep.
it is 12.
He is.
Yeah.
All right, snail's pace race. Ever since Roy and Dale signed
He's 12
on,
right now.
Yeah, I was thinking of it like the 5 years counted from the after count,
Okay.
not the current count.
These are look how big that is.
look at that horse.
Yep.
Cut.
Ever since Roy and Dale signed on to the Friendly Dude Ranch, the two cowboys have been in constant
That's more than
competition. Yeah. For their next day off, they plan to race to the river to decide who has the better horse.
Asso.
Frank, the foreman, who's had just about enough of the cowboys' bickering, decides to teach them a lesson. Okay, says Frank, you can race, but the one whose horse takes longer to reach the river wins. Not wanting to turn down a challenge, Roy and Dale agree. But since neither one wants to cross the finish line first, they spend the whole day aimlessly wandering around in circles to avoid it. Long after dinner time, the cowboys, no closer to the river than when they started, cross paths and admit they're tired of this contest, but don't know how to end it. The ranch cook just happens to be passing by and offers them a solution. Within seconds, Roy and Dale are racing as fast as they can to the river. What did the cook say?
I don't even know what you said, to be honest.
Yeah.
Ever since Roy and
That
Dale
was-
signed on to the Friendly Dude Ranch, the answer is the ranch cook suggested that the cowboys switch horses.
Okay, I get it.
I don't.
well, see, they didn't want to go to the river with their horse. They didn't want the first horse to get the river, you know?
Yeah.
First horse to get the river loses, so they switched
So they
horses.
took
so
their other person.
If they got to the river first, then
try
with the
to
other
get there as
person's
quick as
horse,
possible
yeah.
in the other person's horse.
yeah, that way if they got to the river first with the other person's horse, they would still win because their horse wasn't the first one there.
Yep.
I don't give a damn.
Well, I'm just trying to explain it to you.
I just
Read us
don't
the bucket
care
one.
at this point. Feed buckets, Justin. Feed buckets.
Okay.
That's it. Just
Wait,
okay.
That's the whole riddle.
What about them?
You've been asked to take care of your friend's horse, Smokey, while she's away
That's a
on
bear.
vacation.
That's a bear, not a
That's a
horse.
bear.
Okay.
You're supposed to feed Smokey
Or bear.
exactly 4 pounds of grain at
Holy
each feeding.
Jesus
no
Christ.
more, no less. There's a whole bin full of grain in the barn, but all you can find to scoop it with are a couple of empty buckets. Oh, they're there. Well, that just sucks.
Well, that's what you need to scoop with, or empty buckets.
All
Right?
you can find, though, it implies that they didn't leave the proper tools.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Although there are no measurement marks on either bucket, you do know that one of them holds exactly 5 pounds of grain and the other exactly 3 pounds. How can you measure out precisely 4 pounds of grain?
I think you fill up the 5, and then you dump 3 pounds into the 3 bucket, and you got 2, and then you fill that up twice. So you give them 2.
Yeah,
and then
fill
you
up
go to-
5, dump it into 3, you got 2. Give that to the horse.
and then you do the
reset.
same thing again, and
Yeah.
you got 2 more. That's
And you give
4.
him 2 pounds twice.
Yeah.
All right, well, the answer is fill the 5-pound bucket to the brim, then use it to fill
Dump
the
it.
3-pound
Yep.
bucket.
Then you got 2 pounds. Bam.
Dump out the grain in the 3-pound bucket, then pour the 2 pounds left in the larger bucket into the smaller bucket. I lost my place. Refill the 5-pound bucket and pour just enough from it to raise the level in the 3-pound bucket to the brim. This leaves exactly 4 pounds of grain in the 5-pound bucket.
I guess
Me
that's a
and
way
Dawes
to
was
do
better.
it, but
Me and Dawes was better.
we did it as well.
We did it better, actually.
That
I
is
think.
pretty damn cool. How long should a pony's leg be?
Enough to stand on.
Long enough.
Long enough to reach the ground.
All right,
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
correct.
What is a
Awesome.
horse's favorite hairstyle?
Mane, mohawk,
Ponytail,
whatever. Ponytail.
Yeah, buddy.
All comes back around.
What does it take to become a grain train engineer?
A 4-year degree from Harvard.
Plenty of training.
All right, I'll take it.
Amen.
Where's the hoof pick? Every time the groom misplaces the hoof pick, he finds it in the very last spot he looks. Why? Now, who's the groom in this scenario? Like the person marrying the horse?
Yeah, that's what I imagine there. So I imagine it was a wedding situation, yeah.
Pick.
I imagine it was the horse's husband, yeah. Honey, where's my groom pick? Oh.
Oh, thanks.
Why does he always lose it? Is that the question?
Yeah. Don't read.
I'm not looking at the answer. I
Don't
can't.
look at the
Every time the groom
Probably because he married a
moves
horse.
the hoof pick,
Would be my answer.
he finds it in the very last spot he looks.
Why?
I don't know.
Come on.
He finds it in the very last spot he
Justin.
looks.
Come on, man. Hit me with it.
Is this like a horse pun?
No.
Is it a joke at all?
It's not horse. It's not very much horse related, I'll tell you that.
Is it funny?
I'd say it's interesting.
Throw it at me one more time.
Every time the groom misplaces the hoof pick, he finds it in the very last spot he looks. Why?
He's got cold feet.
Well,
got
because he's
amnesia.
not going to keep looking. It's always gonna be the last spot. He's not going to keep looking for it if he.
Pound it. He
Dude,
He's got amnesia.
No, because he's
I
not.
don't even think you were trying to answer the question, Dom. I think you were just bitching
Pissed.
about the.
What does the answer say? Like, well, how do they word it? You're not going to keep
Because
looking
once
for
he
it after-
finds it, he quits looking.
Yeah.
Awesome.
What's a
Awesome.
horse's favorite sport?
Cricket.
Basketball. Ice hockey. Big Red Wings fans, all horses. Funny enough.
He loves the Detroit Tigers.
Yep.
Come on.
Horse's
man.
favorite sport is
Polo.
Probably
Go-karts.
horse racing. Probably horse racing.
Yeah, horse racing.
Track and field. Polo.
Um,
It's polo.
Oh, polo.
Yeah, it's polo. That's the right answer. It's a horse
basket-
spelled.
Water polo.
No.
Football.
No.
MMA.
No.
Golf.
Um,
No.
Like a rodeo.
Bullfighting.
is it like a common American sport?
Yeah, I'd say so. I wouldn't say it's like. I think it's everything everybody plays. At least
Pickleball.
once. No.
Is it a pun?
Yeah.
Track and field.
Nope.
How is a horse gonna do shot put?
Is it like t-ball or something?
This horse playing discus.
No.
Well, it's not a bad guess.
It's not T-ball.
Like tetherball,
No.
Hopscotch.
Nope.
No.
relay race.
I know what it is. It's so dumb.
Is it an actual sport or is it an activity?
I mean, it's
Like,
a sport, but then
nah.
you. I'd
It's a way to play a sport, I guess.
Horseshoes?
Oh, good one.
Yeah, thanks.
No. I mean,
Kickball.
it is a sport. It is a sport, but I think most people
It's like
kind
a
of.
variant, right?
Yeah.
Variant of a sport?
Yeah, kind of. It's not like professional sport.
I mean, there's professionals that
They don't do this version of it.
Jousting.
not this
they,
version.
they do the same thing, kind of, but like they don't do this
Jousting?
professionally.
No. I'm not sure if you got it, man.
Maybe I don't. I
I'm
don't
not
know.
sure if you got it.
Maybe I don't.
What are you trying?
Jousting?
No.
Is it just horse?
No.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I don't have it. That's like
Oh,
the horse, like basketball
basketball,
horse.
No.
Yeah. Okay.
You're
Never mind. I don't have it.
professionals, Yeah, no. No.
Like it's basketball, but it's not like a league.
No.
Is that a horse league?
Okay, I don't have it. Never mind.
You said most people play this?
Tennis.
What, is that kind
Is
of
that
right?
close?
What are you, what?
Is that close? Volleyball?
What was that other like smaller tennis with the little
Pickleball.
birdies?
Table tennis?
Oh,
Ping pong?
Foosball?
badminton.
You got it, but it's not that specifically. It's
What?
a pun.
Horseball?
Food.
What's the pun? What's the pun here? Stable tennis?
Yeah.
Oh, no way!
My God.
Nice. That is terrible. That is not a good joke. What's a horse's favorite sport?
That's such a
Stable.
stretch.
Tennis, yeah. It's stable tennis.
Oh my god, I
That's
can't believe
terrible. That is terrible.
If there are 5 horses in the pasture and you lead one into the barn, how many do you have?
We probably have the one you
Five?
led the barn.
the one you're leaving. You're leading. The one you're
You
leading.
have 5 in the
Yeah,
pasture,
you got
and then you
one.
lead one to the barn. Yeah, you have 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
How do you describe a horse that's standing in the rain?
Send him that one. Send Eric that picture too.
Under the weather.
Yeah, I'll send it to him. It was under the weather. It's the one we already saw.
Okay, yeah.
Why does the paddock get bigger when you put a horse in it?
More surface area with the horses in there.
What else is it gonna do?
What?
I don't know.
Because it contains more feet.
I was kind of right. I said more surface areas in there.
I
so
don't
More
know.
feet,
I'll give myself credit for
baby.
that.
What runs around the barn but stays still?
Fleas.
What runs around the barn?
A
Water.
towel. A
stable.
sponge.
The stable
Water.
butt sponge.
Dude, it's a fence. A fence.
Oh.
Okay, my bad.
Sorry.
Then we got all the answers in the back of this book right here, man.
How many did we get? How many horses did we save?
Man, I mean, like, well, I can go to this glossary and we can find out. Look at all these horse terms, man.
Oh, we should
Bossil,
have learned first. We should have studied up.
breeches,
Oh,
cob,
we should.
coccyx,
We should have studied for the test.
colt, confirmation, foxtrot, frog.
Frog? What's frog
Yeah,
about?
and then in the back right here, I don't know.
You can draw the horses.
Well, in the back, we got more horse stuff, man.
Oh, wow.
Horse ads.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Horse
horse
content.
play, wild for horses, horse crazy, horse breeds.
Wow.
That's horse games and puzzles, man.
Hours of fun.
Hours of fun. I mean, like, if we spent, like, literally, like, if we gave every page our all, I mean, we'd be on this
We
book
wouldn't
for
make it past
years.
There for years. Yeah, we never get these.
To be fair, I mean, if we kind of look back at that glossary, I think that would help us out
Yeah,
quite a
studying
bit.
might have helped a bit for sure.
Justin,
But
man, I
Yeah.
want you to have this, man.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna look next time we do something horse themed. I'm gonna be very much more prepared.
Dude, that's what I like to hear.
Thank you.
I like horses, man.
I feel like I hate horses more now.
I'm about the same, but I know a little more.